It is now a month before Nigeria lock-ons against the Lone Stars of Sierra Leone in our first game, precisely the qualifiers for the AFCON in Côte d'Ivoire. The 2023 AFCON, the qualifiers kickstarts in the month of June. And as we speak, the Super Eagles are still without a manager after Austin Eguavoen failed to qualify the country with the team for the Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup. This will form the discourse for today on Sports Think. My name is Matthew Okugbe. We'll be looking at this and many more. We're going to break at this point, and when we return, the guys will be unveiled. Stay with us. Yes, you're welcome back. If you're just joining us, the show is Posting. What we do on this platform is to set the table for discourse, as the guys will be going head to head on a very, very salient issue as far as Nigerian football is concerned. The Super Eagles are still without a coach. In less than 4 or 5 weeks now, the Eagles will file out against the Lone Stars of Sierra Leone in that all-important AFCON 2023 qualifier, precisely in Abuja. Who becomes the Super Eagles coach? Should it be a foreign technical advisor or a domestic coach? We saw Austin Eguavoen the last time, supported by Emmanuel Amunike. Will they replicate same, or will go all out to get a foreign coach? The guys will be doing justice to this topic. At this point, let me make welcome Faruk and Dotun.
Well, thank you very much, Matthew Okugbe, for giving me that honor to talk about Nigerian football once again, because they say charity begins at home. And today again, I will be schooling my very good friend Dotun on the program again.
Yes, talking about schooling, Dotun, I believe, is also set, ready, and set to fire at all cylinders.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about schooling Dotun here, but when it comes to coaches for the Nigerian national team, you know who we always go for. It is always a foreign coach. It's not the indigenous ones who doesn't even know their right from their left.
Yes, the guys are set to begin to fire at all cylinders, sting each other as much as they can. Remember, I will be giving you the statistic in no distance time on how they fare, the foreign coaches that have handled the Eagles over time, as well as their foreign counterparts. Let me start with you, Faruk, on this. We saw Austin Eguavoen supported by Emmanuel Amunike. Several supports. Austin took the team to the AFCON. We knew how they fared. They came back. Nigerians rallied around these guys, believing that they would be able to qualify us for the AFCON. You saw the selection and how the team performed in that two-legged fixture against the Ghanaians. Is it justified for you to come here and speak for a local coach?
Well, our elders will say that if it is not homemade, then it is not made at all. That's how I'm going to start on today's program. And let's talk about our local coaches here, if they are given enough opportunity or thereabout. Let's compare the salary that was given to Genero and the freedom for him to do whatever he wants to do with what was given to our own coaches here. And the last significant success that was recorded here by a Nigerian national team was recorded by the late Stephen Keshi. This is a man that was made here in the country, and for me, it is not even it's not mathematics. It is just a simple reasoning that if we give our coaches here from Nigeria all the tools they need to succeed, all the time it needs to succeed, and give them a free hand to work, I can assure you that the passion of Nigerian spirit, the passion of Nigerian blood, and also the ability to always work even when they are under stress will come to fore. And I can assure you that will not only be recording.
But let me remind you this. You are talking about support, but it was stated clearly, even by Austin Eguavoen, that all the support needed for him to prosecute that game, talking about the Nigeria versus Ghana game for the World Cup. He said NFF provided it all. And you are talking about which support are you talking about? Can you just no. We are talking about support.
You have asked the question.
And he himself actually come out to tell us that he was giving the needed support.
You have asked the question.
Tell me the support.
You have asked the question.
Allow Faruk to quickly make his point.
I want him to tell me.
You have asked the question. Dotun, just hold on and let me also give you the proper and the right answer. We'll talk about Austin Oguavon, a man who understands
it may be proper and right
you don't want me to
with
talk.
you.
Are you going
but
to...
I'm just telling you that just take the support.
Oh, that's what I'm going to.
What happened?
Just calm down. You don't have to, stress yourself. The support and the reason we'll come right about now. Austin Oguavon, before he releases the list of his player, he said something that there is an unwanted player. Now, there was a player that was forced on him, and we all know the name of the player. I can even go about and say it now. His name is Ogei Eddie Onazi, who was not supposed to be part of that team.
Was he part of the team? He wasn't part of. He
was not part of the team. He was on standby.
Yes. So if you are giving,
when he had the
that's exactly what I'm saying,
select him,
Matthew. When the coach comes out,
he had the privilege of selecting him.
When the coach comes out,
select him. He went ahead to select someone else.
When the coach comes out,
hold on, Faruk, drive home your point.
When the coach comes out to say that there were players that were forced on him, that if for him alone, they will not even be anywhere near a standby list. It goes to show that even the main list, there are some players who were forced on, such as Ademola Lookman. If we really want to get these guys on board, why can't we just be patient and execute the World Cup qualifier with the same set of players?
I want to ask you a question at this point.
Faruk, let's Dotun, hold on. Let's take this a notch further. Some persons believe we have coaches in the domestic state who would be able to perform at the level of the foreign coach the NFF is planning to bring. A particular name comes to mind, Pissarro. Do you think Jose Pissarro coming, we still have the likes of Iguavon in the stead, we still have the likes of Emmanuel Amenike. Do you think we should be looking at a foreign coach at this time?
Like I was saying the other time, I said something that when we have the set of guys who could not deliver, what we need to do is to look out for guys that can actually give us what we need. And if you look at the Nigerian football history since inception, and you actually understand it, you all agree with me that they say the foreign guys have always been the one that brings success to Nigerian football. Check out the time we won the first Nations Cup, the second time we won the Nations Cup. Well, thank God we had an indigenous man.
Thank God you are shooting yourself in the
No, I'm not shooting.
Wait,
no.
I don't really like to interject. I don't really like to interject. But I want to give you as the odds. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. You are saying foreign coach. Can you tell me one achievement of the only name that has come to mind? Is it Pajero? Is it Pasero? Is it Passat? I don't even know. Oh, say Pajero. No.
We have list of guys on this particular on this. We have Ernesto Valverde who could actually become the coach of Nigeria. And you want to believe who could actually become
Laurent Blanc?
He can. Of course. He has been out of job for a while now.
And you think Nigeria can afford Laurent Blanc?
Why can't Nigeria afford him? Why?
The last foreign manager is who?
Kenneth Rowe.
Are we still holding him or not?
No, we are still holding him. But let me tell you something about football in Nigeria.
There is nothing you want to talk about Nigerian football
in Nigeria you don't understand.
That what?
When the team is performing, definitely you are going to see corporate organizations and individuals who will come to head the team with their finance.
So you are saying that
the team is on the downward.
That Nigerian football should hang on the balance that if. Well, that's what you are using.
No, I'm not.
See. A lot of people are watching us at home now.
No, the truth need be told.
Dotun,
you are far from it. You don't understand what I'm talking about. I didn't think you understand what I'm talking about. Look at English football. Despite the fact that they are the biggest football when it comes to football in the world. I'm not talking about being the best, but when it comes to the finals part of the game, they have it. And why they have it is the fact that
you have taken me to where I don't want to go to. You have taken me to a place I really don't want to go to.
No.
You mentioned English football.
Yes.
Who is the coach of England?
He's an Englishman, but you cannot compare the foundation of his football to the guys in Nigeria.
That is why that's exactly see. I'm going to put you in the right path.
So
exactly where I'm going to.
No. The guys have failed to acquire the right knowledge for them to become the best. Look at Late Keshi. Late Keshi was the only coach in history of Nigerian football to have ventured out of Nigeria to manage teams in Africa, qualify them for
don't misinform. Don't misinform. A lot of people are watching us. Emmanuel Amunike recently qualified Tanzania for the Nations Cup. Sunday Olise brought a team from Eredivisie.
Sunday Olise, I'm not saying he's not good enough, but I'm telling you the set of guys we have available who wants to pick the job now, they are not fit to be the manager.
Let me come to you on this, Faruk. Several persons believe that you gave the opportunity to an Eguavon. Who several persons you refers to an Eguavon as an OG.
Yeah.
One who understands the Eagles, who has been there with several NFF administration, and he was unable to put his foot on the ground. We saw several interference, player selection here and there. What is the guarantee? What is the belief? What is the confidence? What confidence do you still have in the local coaches that one as experienced as Eguavon was given the opportunity and he failed the flying colors?
Well, it's very simple. You have put me in the right state, and also Dotun did the same thing. We are talking about one thing: foundation is the basis for us to have a successful national team and also a successful coach. Right about now, are you telling me that we will have the interest of growing Nigerian football in entirety? Would a foreign coach have that, time, desire, the willingness, the ability to tour every facet here in Nigeria to scout for players? Are you telling me that a foreign coach will have all the time, all the luxury to start scouting for players across Nigeria?
Let me tell you, if the resources are available, he will do that.
That is where you are still coming back to me.
Yeah,
I told you that foundation and resources, and the one that will take care of our own football is a man from this country. No foreign man will come here and sleep here and wake
Faruk,
up here and have our own interest in our mind.
Can you answer
It's
this
just
question?
simple.
Look at the history of Nigerian football. How many times have we qualified for World Cup? Can you tell how many times?
How many times have I called you?
How many times did the Eagles qualify for World Cup?
Six times.
Yeah. How many times did the foreign coach took us to the World Cup?
How many times? You mentioned it.
No, I'm asking you.
It's just two.
Twice.
2 or 3.
3 times.
Yes.
Yeah. And the other times that the local guys took us to the World Cup, what was the result?
What was
the result?
None of those foreign coaches have gone beyond the late Stephen Keshi. It's as simple as that.
Yes, I guess they.
So what are you telling me? You are telling me that Clement Westerhoff was given a presidential access to the Aso Rock back then.
I'm not.
He will walk in, come out,
I'm not
get everything he wants. Are you telling me that any local coach, even as big as Shuaibu Amadu, the late Shuaibu Amadu, as big as the late Stephen Keshi, how many of them has been given that ample opportunity to work without you holding them hand?
Let me ask you another question before you continue.
Stephen Keshi.
I want to ask you another question.
Ask the question.
You talked about being experienced and knowing in and out of Nigerian football by all these guys that is going to play a part in aiding their success when they are given the privilege to manage the team. Let me ask you this question. These guys have been there like forever. And what have they been, what have been their achievement? Talking about coming together, consortium of coaches like we had from the Nigerian Football Federation that they call them together. What did they document? Have they given us a document that this will guide our football and make us a success?
I need to answer this question. If you are talking about administrators, that is their own job. Yeah. These guys are coaches.
No, coaches
you don't have to give us policies.
Coaches can give us pattern.
Dotun, let me come to you on this. Several persons are also of the opinion that you bring in a foreigner, you pay him $40,000
in dollars, foreign money.
You pay him $40,000, and you employ a local coach, and you give him $5,000, and you expect the same results. A coach you are paying $40,000 as from the coach you are paying $5,000. You expect the same coach you paid $5,000 to deliver at the same level as the one you paid $40,000. Do you think this is justified? Do you think this hasn't been the reason why most of our coaches have been performing below par?
I will tell you that they are the reason behind the low earnings they are having with the Nigerian Football Federation. Why? Because they failed in all ramifications to upgrade themselves. Had it been they've upgraded themselves, I mentioned Keshi myself, not him, that he actually had success in different countries and with the Nigerian national team, owing to the fact that he was able to develop himself. What we saw in African Cup of Nations just this year, that the so-called Augustine Oguavon led us to, he was playing the football we were playing in 1980, in 2022. Can you just imagine? He has failed to upgrade himself, acquire valuable knowledge that will help him when it comes to managing the team. So therefore, if at all you have failed, let me give you an example.
On the screen at this point is a graphical representation of how the local coaches have fared in their time and how the foreign coaches who have also handled the team have also fared. If you look at today's statistics, it tells you that the foreign coaches have done better.
They've done better. I said that earlier.
I'm coming to you on this, Faruk. Faruk, going by the statistics we've just seen,
it's just paper.
The foreign coaches have done better. So if you happen to be an Amaju, for instance, you look at this, you want to say you go for a foreign coach.
Well, psychologists and also those that are experts say that statistics, as far as football is concerned, they are just like you wearing a bikini. As short as it is, it will still not reveal the subject matter. But let's talk about statistics. Those stats favors the foreign managers. But I'm still asking a simple question. You are talking about Jose Pacero. Where was the last place he coached? You're talking about Laurent Blanc. Laurent Blanc has been jobless. If it was very, very good, if it was that good, it should be hot in the market.
Yes.
Even a certain Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who a lot of people say is a no-brainer, got a job ahead of him at United. I'm not saying that foreign coaches are not good. They might be experts, but I'm telling you that if you really want to succeed as a national team, go and check the history of teams that have won the major tournaments, World Cup, Nations Cup. Go and look at it, European Cup, for the last 20, 25, 27, 30, time memorial. It is from their national team.
But let me ask you
this from question. The national team. England.
These teams.
England. The only time. Wait. The only time England won the national team.
No.
The only time England won the World Cup was by a local coach.
On what you are talking about.
No. The last time France.
Listen to me. Faruk, you need to listen to this. If you look at it very well, all these nations you are talking about, that they are managed by their indigenous guys, taking them to success, taking them to glory land, taking them to win laurels. If you take a look at it, there is a structure in place. And having put that structure in place, all these guys were among those that actually set up this structure we are talking about. So if at all the guys in Nigeria can also come with something we know that will benefit us, definitely they will be given the opportunity.
Dotun, there is never a time Aliou Cisse, who won the Nations Cup for Senegal, helped them put the structure in place. In fact, predominantly, he was using players from abroad.
He was using players from abroad.
Let's now rewind back. Let's now rewind back to the most successful team in Africa.
The most successful team in Africa. Egypt.
Of all the times they have won the Nations Cup, the last time they experimented with the foreign coach,
they failed. Yes, no. But if you check Egypt and the Nigerian national team, check out CAF Champions League and check out what we see there.
We are talking about coaches.
They are the best when it comes to
ordinarily, if I decide to, give you more facts.
No.
Honestly, even if it's what I'm sharing with you.
No, it is
there's a word used in betting terms. But it will be handicapped. No. And it shows that you are handicapped already.
No. I'm telling you
look at the last.
We are talking about the obvious here.
The last two Nations Cup. The last two Nations Cup.
The last Nations Cup. National team.
Wait now.
The All Eagles played against
giving you facts. You want to hear facts?
No.
Listen to facts. The last two times.
What happened against the Togolese? The so-called Eagles, when they played against the Togolese, were they not Pumel 4-0? And we were all saying that
the team that Pumel then was coached by a local coach in that country. Do you know that? Now, let me just break everything for you.
When was the last time a club from Nigerian league get to the semi-final of CAF Champions League?
We have said it. You have even said it here. It's a function of foundation and structure. And that can only be done. That can only be done by the NFF as well as football administrators here in the country.
Then we begin to structure our team, our football, right from the grassroots.
Faruk, you are doing Ojoro. No. I need to respond. The last two coaches that won the Nations Cup by their respective country, Algeria, and the last was Senegal. Both teams were tutored, were coached by their own country, by a coach from their own country. Nobody gave Aliou Cisse the opportunity.
Aliou Cisse was given 8 years, and haven't given that 7 years rather. Haven't given that opportunity. But if you look at Aliou Cisse, he started his football where? In France. He grew up in where? France. And he lived where? France. Before he was given the opportunity.
So Amunike did not play in Spain.
No.
Olise did not play in Germany. Did not play in Spain. Did not play in Holland.
See, let me tell you.
The same Funikeshi did not play in Belgium.
Guys, I want to believe. You definitely.
It is no brainer.
You've definitely have both made some very, very valid points. But Faruk, let me come to you on this before we go on a break. We saw what transpired when Eguavon was given the saddle to run the Super Eagles. We saw how it as though some players were bigger than him. We saw the support given to him by the Nigeria Football Federation. Under what other condition do you think a local coach would come in and excel and fly if Eguavon was given all he had and he failed?
Well, for us, it's very simple. To grow our football to that level where we can completely rely. Listen to the word. We can completely rely on our local coaches to succeed. You have to grow our football from the basis. Take it back to formula. It's as simple as that. And how do we structure? Let us look at the domestic league. Let us look at football in secondary school and also in tertiary. Then you begin to understand that there is something beyond just going foreign. And also you also have to also give them the ample opportunity for them to succeed. Look at the time frame right about now. Let's also even throw all those policies away. Look at the time frame. Just under a month. You said it in your intro.
Yeah.
Who do you think would suit that position right about now?
Now,
do you want to go for it on that 3 weeks?
Now you brought me to my next question before I come to Dotun. We're about going on the break. You talk to us on this quickly. Among the coaches, the local coaches on ground as at this point in time, who do you think has the ability to come in as we speak and would be able to make us forget hiring a foreign coach even as quick as possible? Can you quickly just point at a local coach?
I'll mention 3 right about now.
You can assign
first and
now
foremost.
as we speak.
Emmanuel Amunike is capable. If you have gone to Lowly Tanzania and qualified for them for the first Nations Cup in over 20 years, it ticks. It marks
the box.
The box. Also, Sunday Olise. This is a man that understands the job perfectly. Even foreign coaches, his colleague says that this man understands the job. If you go to Holland and qualify a team from the lower division to the highest rank, you also qualify. The other person that comes to mind, but is not capable of coaching right about now, is Samson Siasia, because he's still under a ban. But of those two, Olise and Amunike, bring them together, empower them, give them that same money you are giving to General. I'm telling you, they will not only win the Nations Cup under 4 years.
I'm coming to you now.
Okay.
I'm coming to you. You should be able to use my question to also counter him. One name that is being put forth by the Nigeria Football Federation is Ose Pissarro. Do you think of the names he has rolled out now, the likes of Amunike, the likes of Samson Siasa's under suspension and Sunday Olise, just oppose these guys and also put Ose Pissarro by side and a few other coaches you've mentioned before now, do you think these guys would be able to come in and outclass the local coaches?
Thank you very much, Matthew. If we go by antecedent, you definitely agree with me that
don't go by the name of the coaches you
qualify to manage the Nigerian national team. He once managed Porto, he once managed Benfica. Two best clubs in.
Who told you that? When was that?
He managed Porto.
When was that?
He managed Porto for about 6 months or 4 months or thereabouts.
Yes. He was always a second man.
He managed for about 4 months or 6 months.
If you are good, how would you coach a team for just 4 months?
So I mentioned Laurent Blanc. If you look at Laurent Blanc, and I said antecedent, what he was able to do with the French national team, and the only team that got the better of French national team when he was managing the team was the eventual winner of European Championship that year, 2012, talking about the Spanish national team. Look at what he did with them. Look at what he did with PSG. Look at what he did with Bordeaux. Bordeaux was no club. He led them to winning the French Ligue 1.
How long has he coached? How long has Laurent Blanc coached?
We are talking about antecedent.
Time is definitely running out. I believe the guys have been able to encapsulate you in greater extent based on their points on getting a foreign coach or sticking with a local coach. We're going to break at this point, and when we return, it will be the quick fire segment. Stay with us. Yes, you're welcome back. If you just joining us, the show is posting, and definitely you've missed a lot, but the guys are about to give us their final sting. It is the quick fire segment of the show, and we'll be starting with Faruk, who so far has been speaking in favor of getting a local coach for the Super Eagles. Faruk, are 3 reasons why you feel the job should be given to a local coach?
Well, the first one is that if you look at the pedigree of the foreign coaches that have been mentioned, would we, say that they are better than our local coaches? It is no, any day, anytime. Let us also look at the time frame between now and our next football match. How long do we have to hand over a proper contract to a foreign coach to come here, settle in, and not, fail? That is a template for him to fail already. And the final one, the last meaningful thing that we have done as a nation was achieved by a local coach. Would you rather say that a foreign man should come and be the president of Nigeria? Has it been done before?
That's all from Faruk. Dotun, quick fire. You're giving us 3 reasons why you feel a foreign coach should take charge of the Eagles.
Number 1, they understand the game better. And having the understanding actually will help them to be a success. And another thing, they have strong mental ability. They cannot sway when they are given the opportunity to man a team. And the third thing is they are always ready and willing to work.
Yes, they are always ready and willing to work on your own stance. Should the Nigeria Football Federation appoint precisely a foreign coach or stick with a local coach for the team? Because as we speak, the Eagles are without a foreign technical advisor. So far for you, has it been Faruk Adetola or Dotun Agumbiade, based on their points and based on the reasons they gave for their respective stance? Remember, the show has been sporting excitingly. Faruk has given us plenty of points, as much as Dotun. As we're beginning to sign up, Dotun, Faruk, your final message.
Well, it's very, very simple. Honestly, for us to build, what we call a proper structure, there is only one interest. A foreigner would never leave their own primary, assignment to come and build for us. They only come here, milk us, collect foreign dollars, and then they will still go back.
Dotun, quickly.
Coming back to you, Faruk. Even the guys will be given, if they are given the opportunity to manage the Super Eagles, they will not be the one to manage the under 23, under 20, under 17, under 15. They will just be given the one function, manage the Super Eagles. We are talking about the Super Eagles here. We are not talking about the old national team. So a foreigner would do better if they are given the opportunity.
Yes, that is all as far as today's package is concerned. Is a foreign coach in your favor, or you would like the Nigeria Football Federation to employ the services of a local coach for the Super Eagles going forward? Give us your thought. Hit on the comment section on this post and let us know. Has it been Faruk Adetola for you based on his points, or Dotun Agumbiade? The show has been Sportsting, a production of Sportsville Communication Services Limited. Hit us on all our social media platforms scrolling on your screen at this point in time, and continue to follow us for subsequent episode of the show. My name remains Matthew Okugbe till I come your way same time next week. Bye bye now.